All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. Yahweh is the true name of the Heavenly Father. Yahweh Shai is the name of His Son. And the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel, the Israelites, are you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, Hispanics, Seminole, Native Indians, all right? And basically, this is going to be titled Nipsey Hussel Knows About the Microchip, aka Bitcoin investment, all right? And Nipsey Hussel is a rapper, a former rapper, whatever, still raps, whatever. Pretty cool, yeah, when he raps, whatever. But just like these other rappers, actors, athletes, they're part of the Illuminati, all right? They know that this currency that we have in America and wherever else dollars flow around, you know, they know that it's going to be a cashless society, and that eventually the microchip is going to be the next new thing, aka the mark of the beast, Revelation 13, all right? And the elect and the 1/3 is not going to take that, all right? They're either going to die for the truth, you know, for the Lord, and be risen up for when Yahweh shall come back, you know, and either going to die for this truth, you know, or the Lord is going to give his man that's selected to get that power to defend themselves, man. And when Yahweh shall come back, they're going to get beamed up, all right? You take their microchip, these nations, America's allies and enemies, are going to shoot them nuclear missiles over here, Slovakia. You know, and this land is not going to be inhabited no more. It's not going to be none of this. Him being all tatted, you know, him wearing a hat with his head covered. You know, the beard is cool, you know, because we're Israelites. You know, it's not going to be like this no more, man. You know, and he knows. Damn phone about to die. And he knows, man. He knows what's coming. He knows, man. And I'm going to play this video. I'm charging my phone. I'm going to play this video. Just listen to what he says, man. And it's not like, you know, he just woke up today or a month ago, however long ago this video was posted. I know it's new. You know, what it say it's posted October 13th. Published on October 13th. You know, it's not like he woke up that day and was like, okay, we'll make an interview about the Bitcoin or about what I'm investing in, you know. But anyway, they already know, man, what's coming, you know. And these interviews you see, it's like a cover up, man, because who's going to bring this currency, and how does he know, you know? Like, who's bringing it? It's the elites, the Illuminati, the top, the head, you know, you Edomites. The top head of you Edomites, you so-called, well, not you so-called Rothschilds, like you so-called white people. That's who you are, you the Edomites. And the head of your people, the Rothschilds, Gettys, DuPonts, Bilderbergs, you know, and so on and so forth, are going to push this currency upon you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, Hispanics, Native and Seminole Indians, of course. But it's going to happen all over the world. Even Israel, that's scattered within the other nations. But the elect that's within those nations are not going to take this microchip, man. You know, we know the consequence and we know our power. All right? But I'm going to play this video.
Peer-to-peer transactions online. Well, what is Filecoin? So basically what it is there's a huge amount of value in this cryptocurrency space with trading and exchanging different forms of currency, different times of acquisition, different times of selling. It's very similar to the stock market. So there's people over the last 5-6 years that became very successful trading currencies via different platforms. And so what it is there'll be a big trade that takes place, and you'll hear about it next week. And they try to mirror it, but the opportunity came in past. Very similar to stocks. So what happened with Filecoin? Filecoin gives you the opportunity. It blends the social networking element with the purely financial element of being involved and being aware of great opportunities with socializing people that know about the great opportunities. So what it is a mix, and it's a platform where you can follow successful traders. You already know the top 10 traders in cryptocurrency, and if you don't, they'll be listed. There's less than 1% penetration, and that's a fact because I can't spend Bitcoin here. I gotta still spend US dollars or MasterCard credit or established credit. Any one of these stores, there's no penetration in the real world, but there's a $27 to $800,000 increase in investment in this space, but there's a 1% penetration in the real world. So what happens when it gets 5% real world? The more people can spend their cryptocurrency at the store, at the restaurant, on the airplane, which is why we came to Amsterdam, because there's a city out here where the whole city is cryptocurrency friendly.
All right, I did a little research. Actually, in Amsterdam, it's like the whole Bitcoin. He said, the city out here was on Bitcoin. Before they bring the microchip here in America, they always the elites, the higher ups, they always test their new plans, so to speak, within Europe or these other countries, and like these are like certain like a terrorist tax. Of course, yeah, they happen here in America, but they plan them over there in Europe. Like 1 year is in Belgium, I think the other one was in France. Those were planned to tax, man, so they can bring that shit over here to America, and cause order out of chaos, so they can bring this new world order. So yeah, in Amsterdam is a Bitcoin headquarter. Like that's where the headquarter is. Basically that's one of the main headquarters in that city to start the microchip, because that's what's coming.
And this is an example of what's going to happen to the rest of the world.
See, this is an example of what's going to happen to the rest of the world. What? The microchip, the mark of the beast, in your hand, on your forehead, man. That's what's going to. The Illuminati, they speak subliminal. This was going to happen to the rest of the world. They know what's coming, man. They know the dollar is going to collapse all over the world. It's going to be a global collapse. He just said it.
If you get in now, when the value spreads, when the accessibility spreads,
that's bullshit. When you get it now, later on you'll take the microchip. When the economy drops, when you're damn near at the point of starvation, when you see your bones poking through your skin, like how if you ever seen World War II pictures of how Hitler was starving the Jewish out, because those are not the Jews. That's why he were exterminating them, his people, because he said that they were following a Oriental or Negro, so-called Negro religion, because they know that Hitler knew that we were the Israelites, that we still are the Israelites. He know that. He knew that, and he also said in the Time Life magazine, America has stolen the Jews. How did they steal the Jews off the west coast of Africa?
You'll be sitting on the right chair, and being out here further brought that.
You'll be sitting on the right chair when you had that Bitcoin, and then later on, when the economy dropped, when the government comes in, you already be chipped, so to speak. That's what he claimed. You'll be okay. But even if you got the goddamn microchip, if you a so-called Black, Latino, Native American, Hispanic, Seminole Indian, the so-called white man don't love us. You can sit there and try to be on his side. He's still gonna fucking kill you. All right, he's gonna get rid of you, and ultimately it's the Lord doing it. Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, because our people are wicked. They're evil. All right, and they hate the Lord.
That's my attention. Reinforce my belief in it, and we put our money where our mouth is. So you'll allocate a certain amount of your investment budget. You'll say, I got 100,000 total, I got 10,000 total, I got 5,000 total. And you say, I want to allocate 1,000 toward this influencer. So the next moves he makes, $1,000 of your investment fund will mirror his moves in real time. You could be asleep, you could be on a plane, you could be wherever. He make a move, your portfolio that you allocated towards him will move when he moves. You might have 10 influencers you follow. You might have 100,000 invested and put 10 toward each one. The 2 successful moves might cover the 8 unsuccessful moves. You might have more information where you go really heavy into these 2 investors because you know what they're doing, and you might invest the whole 100 into these 2, 50-50. But the type of returns that we're seeing in cryptocurrency is not 10%, it's not 7%. it's 700%. You know, it's being informed in real time. You know?
It's being increased like that, so this system can drop, so the dollar can drop, and they can make way for the microchip to be introduced. Man, they're already doing it by microchipping the people at the Wisconsin company. Of course, they were doing it before then too, cause you see that. It's like you seen it happening on that Fat Joe video from back in the day, Lean Back. You know, I mean, but the economy is going to drop fast, man. It's going to drop, and this microchip is going to be putting you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, Hispanic, Seminole Indians faces, and you better remember Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai that day. But you not, cause y'all don't like it, man. Y'all don't like his son or him, man. Y'all hated Yahweh Shai when he came down here. Not the elect. You know, the elect is nowhere near this conversation. You know, and I hope I'm one of them, along with my brothers. All right, y'all hated him, man. Don't take that microchip. If you the elect, fuck this nigga and fuck the rest of the Israelites out there that are misleading the real Israelites of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. You know, cause yeah, he is Israelite too, but you know what? He with the so-called white man. You know, he wanted to be protected. So when the economy drop, you know, he has investments within the microchip. You know, he's trying to get money off of it, man. He'll sit there and microchip niggas himself if he could, probably, man. It's all money, you know. He's Illuminati.
I feel like that's the generation we living in, you know? It ain't no read the newspaper. We check Twitter. We get real-time updates on what goes on in the world. So when it comes to the changes in the economic values, we should be informed real time. And all the opportunities that exist in cryptocurrency are time-sensitive. And so, you know, outside of the strength of the company, the capacity of the owner, just the model that they built was unique. So we wanted to come see it. And when we saw it, it was something that we wanted to write a check for immediately. You know? But follow coin, the distinguishing characteristic is that you're going to follow the investors in real time that are successful in this space already. It's going to be based on the amount that you allocate to each investment. That's a unique feature that's not available anywhere else on any other platform, and it's proprietary. And this is the unique contribution that FollowCoin offers. So when you ask yourself, what do I get? Why do I be involved in FollowCoin? You gotta ask yourself, are you interested in opportunities, in financial opportunities? Are you willing to invest in financial opportunities? You're not one of the type of people that's really don't apply to you or appeal to you. If you are, this is something you can't miss. This is something you have to be a part of. You know, I understand cryptocurrency.